Okay. Okay. Okay, Cowboy Geoff. All right. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with Geoff Castellucci's newest, Man of Constant Sorrow. I know nothing about this song, and I know some people are going to be like, well, maybe you would know more about the song if you listened to us and did Home Free's version. And to that I respond with, I'll get there eventually. I don't know, man. This channel's just vibes lately. I don't know. I don't have a system anymore. I don't even know the last time I checked the document that I used to have about the things I go through. I just record whatever I feel like, and most of the time people are happy with me. And yeah. But anyways, I don't know anything about this song, except that people have said that this one is a really good one from Geoff. It's already at 117,000 views in just 2 days at the time of recording this. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what he has in store for us. And without any further ado, let's hop right on into Geoff Castellucci's low bass cover of Man of Constant Sorrow.
In constant sorrow all through his day.
Okay, that was a new one. One, I need to turn up my own volume. So Mason's probably gonna have to adjust that. Sorry, bud.
In sorrow all through his day.
I like that all through this day. Like just the way that it's like, you're expecting like, all through this day. I mean, maybe you're not expecting that if you know the song, but that just felt like it was going where it was going as someone who doesn't know the song. And I like that kind of cut in there. Also, Geoff on the right, get some buttons up. Goodness gracious. Except don't actually. I don't mean it. Don't put more buttons up. Anyways.
In constant sorrow all through his day.
What an interesting way to start. Just that like just immediately just you press play and just boom, in constant sorrow. Like that just feels like it feels like you're entering right in the middle of a piece. I don't know.
In constant sorrow all through his days. I am a man of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky.
I feel like this has a really weird beat to it, but not in a bad way, just a very like different one, and it's very unexpected. You know, maybe this is one of those times where it would have been better if I knew the original, because I don't know, I'm curious how much of this is Geoff embellishment and how much of this is original.
Of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where
I am so curious to go check out Star's blog after this. By the way, I was not planning to do this. They have no idea I'm doing this. Hopefully it's okay that I'm doing this. Mason, I'll let you know. I'll go ask them afterwards and cut this out if I'm not allowed to say it. But a voice play patron who is very active in the Patreon Discord server actually has a blog where they talk about a lot of the music, and they are very musically knowledgeable. If I got the green light, Mason will put the link right here, and you should go check it out and support them, because I love people who find a way to analyze music even outside of the sort of reaction setting. You know what I mean? So I'm so curious to hear what they thought of this, because this is just, I don't know, like I said, it feels like the rhythm of it is just like, I can't think of a less harsh word than wrong. Because like there's nothing wrong with it, and it still just feels like the rhythm of it, like it just...
I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I...
Like just... Like it feels like it's like it almost feels like it's like having to like catch up with itself. Like, I don't know. I can't describe it. I should really stop trying, because if I'm not going to be able to articulate it, then it's not actually beneficial reaction. It sounds like I'm just crapping on it for no reason. And I'm A, not crapping on it, and B, just because I can't articulate it doesn't mean it's for no reason. But also, I'll move past it and just, I don't know, it's just messing with my head a little.
I was born and raised.
What were those instruments? Hold on.
The place where I was born and raised.
What was that like? You know what I mean? Like, that was such a unique sound.
The place where he was born and
Those notes really shouldn't take me by surprise anymore, but that one really came out of nowhere. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at hearing Geoff notes coming. Like, a lot of the times, like, he'll be like, moo-doo-doo-doo-bow. You know, and I'm like, you can see me, like, getting ready for it. I'm like, oh, here comes one, here comes one. And that one, he was just like, oh yeah, we're just singing, we're just country, we're having a good time.
was born and
I'm so sorry to any headphone users, and mostly Mason, because Mason will be able to adjust it down. I was vibing so hard that my elbow hit my microphone. Hello, hat. That kind of works. Dang. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Cowboy Geoff. All right.
For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found.
The oohs he's doing are really, really simple here. Just those like, ooh, very quiet, very soft, very breathy oohs happening in the background here. Definitely giving a little bit more of the viewer's attention to the guitar than the background vocals so far.
No pleasures here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. He has no friends.
Listen to that slide.
Friends to help me now. He has no friends.
Friends to help me down. Like the way he, and again, very interesting what he's giving priority for the viewer to hear. Because a lot of the times in these songs, those low Geoff notes are right front and center. And this time, yeah, it's like,
I'm bound to ramble.
I went back too far, but
Friends to help me now. He has no friends.
and the way that slide happens behind all the rest of the vocals coming in is very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot.
Whoa, it's fairly well, my old true lover. Well, I never expect to see you again, yeah. For I'm bound around that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die.
What were those harmonies? Whoa! That melted my brain. That was, whoa. What minor funkiness is happening there? Oh! I am bound. Like, I don't know what chord is happening there, but maybe Mason can identify it, and if not, I don't know, but like, just like, like, it's very sort of minery and squishy in a very good way. He keeps taking me by surprise in both directions.
Now take me to the water. Let me wash my sin away.
What is this change. Hold on.
Now take me to the water, let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray.
Oh, I like this part a lot. I was talking so much earlier about how the tempo and rhythm, or not really the tempo as much, but the rhythm of the first part was kind of like throwing me off and giving me like very different vibes. And then they do that rhythm switch up, and now I'm like, whoa!
Now take me to the water, let me wash my sin away.
Dun, 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 dun. Like I love the way that rhythm and like everything about that just flows in such a fun way. You know, like it's so fun. I like that a lot.
Now take me to the water, let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray. I can feel it like a bullet, no matter where I tread. All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head. You can bet.
That was so cool. Listen to this.
All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head.
Ghosts within my head. Whoa. You know, like they really like da 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 da, that same kind of thing I was talking about. And then they take it and they go up high, and then he climbs from low. Like that's so cool.
I have been running from these ghosts within my head. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping.
See, that one I saw coming and it still shook my knees down. Oh man, I want that whole verse again. And I do really like the way the backgrounds are being utilized here. Many years where I may. Like as they're kind of bringing it back and going from that really fun da-da-da-da section I talk so much about, as it kind of takes it back to like, no, now it's just me and my guitar. We're doing it simple. And the backgrounds, there's almost kind of two ways that you could go about handling the background in an a cappella piece. It's been a while since I've actually talked about arrangement to this much, but there's really two major ways. Obviously, there's a million ways to do anything in a cappella, but there's two big ways, I feel like, to approach the background vocals in the like penultimate section where you take it back and make it simple. You can bring those vocals to just something super simple, like some vowel shapes, very simple things, or you can let them keep playing around, but make sure that what they're saying and how they're saying it is still completely different from what it was before, in a way that still represents the energy of what you're trying to create within this bridge. And it's that second one that's exactly what he did here. He's got that just slow, like, oh, it's just me and my guitar now. And then the backgrounds just sound like, I mean, they really do just sound like, what's the right word for it? Oh, there's a very specific, like, musical theater term that I'm trying to think of that I'm just absolutely failing. Like, dates all the way back to, like, oh, man. Someone in the comments with how I describe this is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But like, it goes back as a term. But it's something used in a lot of stage performances where it's kind of like, it's supposed to be a chorus of some kind. I want to say chorus is in the name, but it's a chorus of some kind that sits behind or on stage with the main character, and they are supposed to represent kind of like the thoughts of the main character without actually being in-universe diegetic. So I know it's a very long-winded way of saying what I'm trying to say, but here, before it really felt like it was a lot of people singing and telling a story. But here, the way they're supporting it, the harmonies they're doing are creating that same effect of that, whatever it's called, chorus that my brain will not attach itself to the vocabulary of right now. And it no longer feels like 4 or 5 voices telling a story. It feels like one man telling a story and the voices in his head helping. There we go. That's my very, very long-winded way of trying to explain the energy I got from it. And what's amazing about music is I might be talking out of my butt like crazy. Geoff might not have intended any of that, or he might have. And no matter whether or not he did, that does not make my interpretation or yours less valid. And that's why I freaking love music and my job that you all let me do by supporting and liking the video down below. All right.
You may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in his grave, maybe your friend's his grave.
Ooh, that's fun. I like that. I also like that. Yeah, that's a cool little switch up.
I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. There is one.
Ooh, na 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 da da. Was that also a key change within that? I think it is. I think he used that build to go into a key change. That rocks. That now we're in a different key and it's higher and cool like all country is. Like 99% of country songs that go into a different key for their finale. But it's still cool despite the fact that it's very common.
I'm just a stranger.
Watch me be hearing it wrong and it's just interesting harmonies and not actually a key change and I'm making a fool of myself. Who knows?
Face you'll never see no more. There is one promise that is given. Well, I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on.
No, hold on.
God's golden shore. He'll meet you on.
I love the way it's da 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 da. Like instead of letting all 4 come in separately, it's like part 3, part 2, then 1 and 4 at the same time on these like cool octave harmonies. I like that. The way this man could just liquefy my knees with a single subharmonic every time. Ah. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Whoa.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I should mention that the train tracks I was walking down were not in use, so please, please, please don't go walking down any train tracks near you.
Valid. Don't go walking down train tracks. I appreciate that. Is there anything else? He talks for a little bit, but hopefully it's not... You know what? People always get mad at me if I fail to watch the whole thing. So I'm going to watch the whole thing, and if it's important... then Mason will keep it in. If it's not important, Mason will keep it out. And you have to become a patron at the deity tier or higher to get access to uncut reactions and see what I thought. Ha-ha!
You, trains are big and strong, and you are soft and squishy. Special thanks
Hold on.
I was walking down were not in use, so please, please, please don't go walking down any train tracks near you. Trains are big and strong, and you are soft and squishy.
Trains are big and strong, and you are soft and squishy. Why does that make me laugh so hard?
Special thanks to my Patreon community, but especially Haldra Draco, Christy Jones, Sarah O, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann,
Oh.
Goodling, Emily Zabst, Carl and Melanie.
Hey,
Thomas,
I know so many of those
Elsa M.
names.
Langenthal, and Dorothy Brune. Thanks again. I'll see you all soon. Later.
Cool. Okay, cool. I wasn't gonna miss out on anything important, but I'm very glad that I caught that the trains are squishy line. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That was awesome. I feel like that was like the most fun a non-themed Geoff cover has been in a while. And that's not to say that the other ones haven't been amazing, but it's different for it to be fun. And that one the whole time, I was just jiving, which is honestly really ironic considering the fact that the lyrics are so sad. It's literally called like Man of Constant Sorrow. And like, it's these lyrics about like grief and everything like that. And then the melody, and at least my interpretation of the energy of the song was just like, yeah, we're having a good time. But like, I don't know. I really liked a lot of that one. The sort of weird, like, rhythm of the beginning really got my brain thinking. And then once it changed up that rhythm, I was just having a fun time for the rest of the song. So yeah, I really, really liked that one. As always, some great low notes making me jelly. But yeah, and interpret that as you will. Making me jelly as in jealous I can't do them, or making me jelly as in literally turning me into a wobbling mess every time he hits those notes. Both. So thank you so much to my patrons for supporting me and making videos like this possible. As always, if you want to join them, that link's right at the top of the description. But even if you can't support financially, just liking this video and leaving a comment. Actually, I like doing this, so I like seeing. Hey, how many people who stuck around for the outro? If you stuck around for the outro, go comment, there you go. Comment that. Spell it however you want. Just that sound. Spell it in the comments if you made it this far in the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. I need to go to sleep. Good night.